What was your favorite aspect of our sport?
It appealed to me because I came out of a high school cross country and running and track. I played basketball, but just wasn't great at
Yeah.
it. And I think that's what appeals to a lot of the competitors is that fact that it's a truly a team sport
Mhm.
and the anonymity. So it's not like an all-star or whatever. Everybody's in the same boat. They get the same credit.
And where did you get the inspiration for the blade shirt?
Well, the blade I'd done with a friend of mine, Mike Morrison, when we were rowing on the national teams. We were both in Philadelphia. Mike was working for a product company that also printed shirts and things. So when I started coaching at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, or UTC rowing,
Mhm.
started looking at doing something as a fundraiser. And then I started looking at, okay, I was going to some regattas and I started realizing, there's a lot of teams out here. You go to some races and there's sometimes a shirt which has some of the, list all the teams or may show all their blade designs, for the competing teams. And
Mhm.
then it dawned on me like, I wonder, has nobody had ever tried doing a shirt with all of the blade designs from all the college rowing teams? So it was about 1999, to 2000 season. I started looking at, I wonder if I can get a composite list, find out. At that time, Oar Spotter didn't exist. Regatta Central was just kind of getting going. So you didn't have a source that you could go to for an accurate list of everybody. So I bought a digital camera and started taking pictures at, Dad Bales and Sierra and a couple other competitions, the head races and stuff, and started doing just college teams. It took me about a year to kind of get a list. And then I was looking at Row 2K because I could get some results from regattas and try and figure out who was rowing where. And then I had some friends that I called and said, hey, can you get me some pictures of these teams because you're out in the West Coast.
And how many blades are on the junior and collegiate shirts?
The collegiate shirt has 380. Junior shirt has 876.
Oh my gosh.
The thing I wanted to do was be inclusive of everybody,
Mhm.
but also be accurate for everybody too. Going to a regatta, so I'm trying to find out about all the teams there, and there may be a new team, and so I can add them on the shirt and have shirts right there for the new program. One of the things I start doing is I'll spot somebody from a team and I'll tell them, hey, you guys are on the blade shirt. And I'm like, well, yeah. And so now it's almost become like for some programs, it's a badge of recognition. They've made it to the blade shirt.
Blade shirt. Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you for coming on the call today. We are excited to launch the blade shirts on our website. So if you go to our US Rowing Marketplace, you can grab one of Robert's blade shirts.